Jeep JLU. That was not possible before I started. What I found is it's easier to get stuff to climb uphill than downhill. As cool as it is climbing, seeing something crawl down, it's pretty amazing. Which I'm at 55% in the front, 45 in the back, and it's still marginal going down. Wants to flip over, so I'm hesitant to get the weight more in balance because it gets really light in the back. Anyway, this hill, I think it's about 45 degrees. I'm going up. This part here is not too bad. But this one, you gotta be real easy on the throttle and it will creep down. One of the things, I don't know if it shows up the camera, with the overdrive in the front, it literally, the back wheels are dragging. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you have to be there, but it just feels like it slows it down, keeps it planted because they're dragging. And I have climbed this section, but it's, I don't know if that's going to show. That left front wheel is reaching for the sky, but if I just ease enough on the throttle, it will do it. Come down, come down, come down. Doink. view. And this little hill that's typically you're coming around, so this back end is getting lifted, or if it drops. But yeah, it's really light in the back. Anyway. That's just cool. So it's an older axial JLU, a Scx24. I don't know if we can see this. This project started out simply trying to get more steering angle, which is at least a third. I forget what the angle is stock, 27 degrees or something. This is a little over 40. Led to several other things. One was I did the bumper flip mod. Just pull the brackets, flip them, and then flip the bumper on the bracket. But it just, that raises it, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch or better. I rarely get stuck hitting this now. Did the links. Made high clearance links. I had, what were they, 43 millimeter double barrel shocks on here, which really worked as far as articulation and climbing, but climbing straight up a hill or straight down a hill, obviously they unload unless you do some limiting straps. Same length as a stock shock, except they're oil filled and reattached to the factory mounts. I put the stock shocks back on and then leaned them, attached them to the frame, which kind of worked, but it just jacked up the body way too high. So I put RC Lion, I think they are fairly inexpensive. Use that door again. I ordered some 38 millimeter RC Lion shocks. I like this ride height, but I would like a little more articulation. What I think I'm going to do on the 38 millimeter, these are 33 millimeter shocks, is put these springs on the 38s. So it'll set a little more squat. And what else? Got the OGRC axles. Got Enduro knuckles. I have some wheel weights with extension. Emax servo. Like I said, I put 33% underdrive gears in the back and 11% underdrive gears in the front. So I have about 23, I forget, percent overdrive. Overall, it slowed the vehicle down, but and I think I showed this in a previous video where I put the battery up front, the receiver in the back. I would like to drop the receiver. I could decase it. It means going through the wiring again. I don't really want to do that. Say I'm at 55-45 front bias. I really don't think I'm going to try to go for the 60-40 because it just, I mean, it's working really well, climbs, and it's not flipping over head over heels going downhill, but it's really light. I don't know if more weight in the front would affect that or not, but I think I'm kind of done. Plus, there's no way to really add more weight easily low. I have Endura steel wheels with the brass rings. I forget the overall weight. It's getting up there. It's like 560 or something. I don't know what it is about the JLU, the wheelbase. See, this is not mine, but I'm thinking about picking one up. The new ones already come with oil shocks. I wish that Axial would redesign their frames so that you could change the mounting points. These little shocks would be ideal if you could rotate them to get the angle without lifting the body, but they don't. I was driving yesterday, and if I drove down this 10 times, I probably went head over heels 7 times. You know, if you're up here and it bounces at all, it's going over. Relocating the shocks back to the stock position really made it a lot more stable. You know, and I lost a little bit of ground clearance because the body's not jacked up, but got to find a happy medium somewhere. Easy. It's the first time that I was able to climb that little mini Devil's Tower. This it's just wheelbase. Front and back tires they're just, front tires just crusted. Walked right up at that time. And the back tires are at this crest, and you would usually sit there and spin or flip over backwards. So overall, I'm pretty stoked. The sun's probably washing out the camera. A lot of credit to people that can drive one-handed, film, and cool. Anyway, for just trying to get more turning angle, actually ended up with a rig that actually performs halfway decent. There's that reaching for the sky. Oh. As cool as it is climbing, seeing something crawl down, it's pretty amazing.
That's